Hey everyone, this is Young Lady 917 Tarot. Whoa, I just was sitting here. Sometimes I just sit here and pull cards. And just for my own, let's do that. And I pulled these cards. And the first card that came out from the Ascension, the Astro cards, was Ascendant. And it says Entrance. And I must read that because that's important. But look at the card that came out after. I asked who's ascending. And the Emperor came out with the Ten of Cups. So whoever this is for, it is going to it's going to be your Emperor. Whoever this is for has been in a bad space. They've been in a dark space. They've been dealing with toxic people, and they chose someone that was married to a karmic. Alright, and they decided they're going to walk away from all of that. They're going to walk away from all of that to go towards what's best for them. One, what's best for them is their own loving themselves. That's number one. And then number two would be the relationship. If it's a relationship that needs to be healed, that is going to be healed once the Emperor starts working on himself. Hey, so I'm back. I had to move away for a minute. But anyway, so what I was saying before I was interrupted, the Emperor is the one having the ascension. And this is not something I was going to record, but Spirit told me go ahead, because somebody needs to hear this. Someone's Emperor is going through a spiritual awakening. We've been talking about this for a while, and it's good. And Ten of Cups, they going towards their wish fulfillment. They going towards their happiness. They going towards what makes them feel right. Okay? I'm going to pull two from the Divine Masculine since it's the Emperor. Since it's the Emperor that's moving forward. Let's get a message from him. What are the messages from the Divine Masculine for my collective spirit? What are the messages? Oh, y'all, my nose is clearing up. Very good. Y'all know I had a terrible problem. What are the messages from my collective's person about the ascension process? Alright, this got two meanings. One is when this Emperor gets to raise his vibration and start raising his vibration more, he's going to be wanting to incline to give you gifts. That's for some of you. For others of you, this person feels like you're a gift. And then for others of you, this person feels like their ascension is a gift. Y'all take it and rock with it as y'all should. They used to say, take what you like and leave the rest. So let's pull out one more. Spirit said one more from the Divine Masculine. They want teamwork. They coming for you and they want teamwork. They not playing. Alright? This reading, whew, I was supposed to do this reading. And they say listen to your first mind. Listen to your high power. Listen to your instinct. Let me do a Romney. Woo! I'm about to get y'all. Yes, sir. Let's see what the Romney messages are for this Emperor that's moving forward. And you know what? Spirit said pull out my guard cards from men. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can get it. Y'all know I'm living out of boxes for right now. Hopefully I can put my hand on it real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Is it here? Oh, bingo. And I said I was going to use this with the Romney. Yes, these are the cards. God cards for men. So let's see what the messages are for our divine masculine that is ascending, that is entering into the world of spirituality, that is leaving behind any karmic partner, any toxic energy, anybody that's been negative towards them. It's it. It's a wrap, as they say. It's a wrap. What are the messages, God cards for men? What are the messages from your person? What are your messages from the Emperor? From your Emperor about this ascension? Look at this here. You can't make this up. It says mentor. Let me put this down. Whoa! You can't make this shit up. You hear me? OMG, look at this. This person's getting messages from their ancestors. They getting messages from people that is in their circle. They get messages from their therapists, their psychiatrists, telling them that it's time to change their life. It's time to move on to the next level in their life. This is going to become a past life for them. They're going to step into my other card, and my other reading said new beginnings or beginnings. If someone wants to start new, they want to start fresh, they want to give themselves a break from always being miserable and angry and frustrated and getting no sleep, worried, stressed out because they not comfortable where they are now. Woo! Oh, let me read. This is like the Romney cards. One of the greatest gifts we have to offer the world is the taking of another under the wing and empower them into the greatest yet to be. Hopefully we were taken under somebody's wing as younger children or had parents who understood the mentor's role. As we grow up, we experience a mentor as a conscious sporting coach who honed our skills and inspired us on and off the field. Ooh, he may have felt like family or a favorite uncle. You may be in a similar coaching role today and will have a active member working with you. Mentorship implies I'm trying to see, y'all. I know I need to get my glasses. Be quiet. So this says, we experience a mentorship as a conscious sporting coach who honed our skills and inspired us on and off the field. He may have felt like family or a favorite uncle. You may be in a similar coaching role today and or have an active mentor working with you. Mentorship implies a fidelity relationship beyond simply training or teaching somebody to pass a test or acquire a new skill or trade. Mentors have their wealth of personal wisdom. Mentors have their wealth of personal wisdom. Woo! And said they listen to us with deep attention and ask the important questions, fostering us toward a life of deep thinking, mastery, relevance, and self-discovery. The mentor should never feel threatened about being replaced by the ones that are mentoring, because he trusts his apprentice and can imagine the wisdom go on to successfully mentor others. In this way, wisdom, knowledge, craft, and skill pass respectfully on and evolve from one generation to the next. Ooh, my eyes. I know I need to. Let me put my glasses on. Hold on. Oh, I thought my glasses was in here. Huh? Guess not. Okay. All right. Engage who have been the mentors in your life. Do you have a mentor now? Which family members, scholars, school teachers, college professors, or other trainers, coaches, guides have taken you under their wings, seen you very clearly, inspired you, or revealed you many talents? Are you still engaged with them? Is there someone in your family, community, or workplace seeking your guidance or values your perspective? Maybe you are in a teacher role now for someone who gets you with very little explanation. Woo! Make yourself more available. Engage them in an up-level way. There is really no middle ground of neurality in the world of mentor. We are either in the teaching role or learning. Okay, sorry y'all, my son was texting me. Alright, so this is basically, I don't have to read no more. This is basically saying that there was a mentor. This emperor has a mentor, and the mentor could be his soulmate or his twin flame, and he's been taught a lesson, okay? Because at one time he didn't want to be with anybody. He didn't want to come towards his twin flame. Let me say that. For various reasons. And the other reason is because they were not emotionally available. They were not available emotionally. They was not available mentally. And physically, they were with someone else. Period. They were in a marriage or a karmic relationship. So let's see what the what Rummy's gonna come out. Oops, something just fell out. Karmic heart. Look at this. Karmic heart. Let me see what my book is. Where is my book? So this is number 8. Let's see. I know y'all don't want. Sometimes when you read the book, you get the card. I can look at this card and tell you a lot of things. But for this deck, this deck pretty much has the thing behind it. But for this Romney deck, this is the Bible right here. I'm sorry. Whoever don't like me saying that, too bad. But in the spiritual realm, this is our Bible. So let's go. Karmic heart. I was dead. I became alive. I was tears. I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. What did I just say? I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. I hear it and weep it in subliminal revenge. I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all creations. Once some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard no true sound. Much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. You see, this person is tired of not listening to themselves, not listening to the sounds that they hearing, the voices they're hearing from their ancestors telling them it's time to move forward. It's time to leave that life behind and come into the spiritual realm where all you see is light. Alright. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved that would have be you, me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. So pretty much this basically is saying that this person needs to follow their heart. Follow your heart. You can't go wrong with following your heart. Alright? So let's go. I'm not going to read the whole thing because basically it's resonating. Both of these cards is resonating. Alright, there is a time on the journey of love when we love that. Okay, I read that. The preparation will be a rich process. Spiritually speaking, it may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in a pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred savory meal fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process. So whoever is doing this, congratulations. I'm proud of you. I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. I want to let you know that it's going to be a journey of wonderful things. In the beginning, you're going to feel the pain. You're going to feel the hurt. You're going to feel the guilt. You're going to feel the shame. You're going to feel all of that. And in order for you to get past that, you have to feel it. You have to live in your pain. You have to. There's no way around that. No alcohol, no drugs, no nothing. Alright? Because think about it. When y'all engage in those activities, whoever I'm speaking to, it only numbs the pain for a few minutes. Then you gotta go back and do it again when you could just deal with the pain and be done with it forever. I'm just saying, I'm just a tarot reader. I'm just, a child of God. I'm just an earth angel. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. Okay? But I gotta put it out there because somebody need to hear this. The preparation will be a rich process. Oh, I read that already. Sorry. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul, and yet it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid. What did I just say? Uncomfortability. You're gonna be uncomfortable. I'm just letting you know now. Whoever this is for, whatever emperor this is for, you're going to be uncomfortable. And your ancestors and your spirit guides had to go through the same thing, and they pushing you through it because it's all good. Another thing I want to say, y'all know when y'all taste some food, right, and it don't taste good, but it's good for your soul, it's good for your body, it's good for your bloodstream. That's the same thing. When you taking all these sweets and stuff like that, you putting toxins in your body. It's the same thing. So love yourself enough to go through the process. Go through the pain. The pain ain't forever. Because once you learn how to get through the pain, you're going to move on to the next thing. And it's levels to this. This is not one level. It's many levels. But you just got to be ready to peel that onion and keep peeling until you get to the core. You have been through these tantalizing trials. The push to surrender. The push to surrender fear. The realization your attempts are at control amount to not so much, actually. So why not abandon them altogether? The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing. You don't need to know what the next steps is going to be. Your God knows what the next step is going to be. You have to trust in His process. His process. You have to trust in the process of your higher power. You have to trust in the process of the divine. And it comes in divine timing. Not yours. We ain't in control of nothing. Nothing. But ourselves. Okay? Oh man, this is a courageous. I did that already. Place comfort with playing, but let's see. You have been through these. Did all of that. I'm trying to see where I was at. Ooh, the trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at the very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing, and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicities and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust your own heart, and I said that right. Your heart wisdom when your mind was tortured or terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. Wow. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet, here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. Oh my God, I read this from my mother the other day. Wow. So we step forward together, you and I. I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears, and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, born upon our exhalations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding in our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from the slumber. Somebody's soul was asleep. Somebody was missing out on a whole lot of stuff. Wow. Somebody's about to go on a journey that they've never been down. They're about to go on a journey that they will never forget. And of course, in the beginning, because you so used to being comfortable with where you used to be, my empress, my divine masculine, my men in general, you're so caught up in how you used to live, what society thinks, what everybody else thinks, instead of saying, you know what, this is what I think, this is what I want, this is how I feel, and I'm not doing nothing different other than what I want to do is follow my heart. Spirit wants you to follow your heart. I'm gonna pull one message from this wasn't even supposed to be a reading. I was just out here, but when I seen them cards come together, I was like, oh nah, this has got to be for somebody. So let me pull a message from the universe. Look at this. Even in the darkest times, I was there casting hope on your heart. I'm done. I am done. Do you hear me? I'm freaking done. Hold on, guys. Let me pick this card up because I wonder what it is. You may You may not always understand why certain things happen. I'm done. Like I said, I'm ending this reading. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Later. I'm done. I have nothing to say. Universe, spirit guides, ancestors, your mama, your father, whoever is in that spirit, said it all. Later.